For me, I mean, this moment's a very special moment for myself and also for my brother. And I mean, it's been a dream for the both of us to play on the same field, but unfortunately, we'll be playing against each other. So, I mean, it's a special feeling, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, parents are very excited. As a matter of fact, they wanted to come down for the game, and I mean, we have a little bet between my brother and I. Depending who wins or who loses, we'll have to pay for the ticket. So, yeah, I mean, they're very excited, just like friends of mine as well. Very excited to see the both of us facing against each other in such a major competition. This will be the first time. Yeah. Well, hopefully, if we're both healthy, it will be the first time. Of course, I mean, I'm always there to give him as much advice as I can with the experience I have. I mean, growing up, I've always been there, not just as a brother, but kind of like a father figure, and I continue to do my best to guide him through his early moments in his professional career. So, I mean, I'm always open to him, and he always has questions, and it's always interesting to hear the things that he goes through as a professional. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy giving him as much advice as I can. I feel very Canadian, and I'm very proud with what I do. And I mean, it's an honor to play at this level in Germany, France, and also now in Spain as a Canadian. So I continue to do my best to represent my country and my people, and most importantly myself. And I mean, whenever I get to go home, which is pretty much once a year, it's always a celebration. I mean, just as much as when I get to represent my country at the national level. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jonathan representing his country, Holland, and me playing for Canada. I mean, it's unfortunate that we can't be on the same team, but I totally understand his decision. I mean, as a kid, watching him grow up as a child, wanting to become a professional, he've always had anything that had to do with Holland, you know, in his room as a soccer player. So he fought and worked towards that dream, and I'm always behind him and supporting him in accomplishing it. So I'm very proud of what he has to do, and I mean, I hope he could take it to the highest levels playing with the Dutch national team. Yeah, I mean, my father, he brought us up to playing football by watching a lot of his tapes, and it's something that we kind of grew up on, you know, training in Canada as youth players, and I mean, it's helped us a lot. And I believe, like a lot of people, you know, who believe in youth football, the Dutch football is one of the best in the world. So he actually had us very. Don't touch that, Chance. He actually had us following that method of football as a youth player. So I mean, we followed it very strongly, and I mean, look where we are now. So I think we did the right thing. No, I mean, for me to adapt as a young player with different cultures and ways of living, it was very hard in the beginning, and I prepared myself actually before I moved to France at the age of 16. My experience in France was the hardest for me, but once I overcame that experience, I found it very easy to enjoy and learn more about cultures, such as, you know, living in Germany for 5 years and now living in Spain. And I think once you accept the culture you live in, it makes your job easier on the field. So yeah, I mean, now I enjoy traveling. I enjoy meeting different people, you know, speaking different languages. And I think it helps a lot for any professional playing football. I mean, it depends. I mean, I would like to help soccer or football in Canada, and I mean, the best I could do right now is you know, doing my best representing Canada in Europe and also doing well for the national team. But after football in Europe, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing for Toronto FC, which is a professional team we have in the MLS. And also, I wouldn't mind helping Canadian football, you know, go to another level by helping the kids, the youth programs for the national team and whatnot. So I mean, if I decide to go back to Canada, then definitely we have to do also with soccer. Yeah, I'm feel very comfortable here in Deportivo. I mean, like I said before, learning about the culture and your surroundings has a lot to do with you being comfortable. And yeah, I mean, since I've been here in Coruña, I've loved it from day one. So I mean, I wish I could stay here much longer than what it says in my contract. But I mean, I'm enjoying it at my best, and this is probably the best experience I've had playing soccer in Europe. My experience in Coruña, and of course for Deportivo to win, nothing else. This is, I mean, I've been fighting for this too, and I can't just let him take it or anybody take it away from me like that, or from Deportivo. So I mean, I would like to do everything and anything to keep Deportivo in Europe.